Hey guys, welcome back to another review video, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Fnaf Jumbo 16-inch GameStop exclusive Toy Bonnie plush. So let's get straight to today's review. Alright guys, so right off the bat, here is the Jumbo Toy Bonnie plush. So guys, before we start today's review, there will be a link in today's video's description if you guys want to purchase him for your very own. Guys, this might be the ugliest item that I'm ever going to review, but you'll see a reason for that later. You might already see it right now. But anyway guys, so let's get straight into all of his details. Alright guys, so now let's get straight into his details. So the first thing you're gonna notice is this guy is like a really light sky blue color. I really like that color because sky blue is actually my favorite color. Again, he is actually really soft. So I would recommend buying buying him for that. He does have a patch of stomach right here, which is just white, just like his snout and other outer eyes and inside of his ears. He does have his teeth right here, which semi remind me of Chuck E. Cheese, but we'll get into that later. He has his eyebrows right here, which have the scratchy material inside of them, and they do have embroidering around them, which that is actually really cool. He does have his eyelids right here, but I don't understand something. Okay. Why did they make his eyes like this? This ruined the whole plushie. They could have used the Toy Bonnie hand puppet eyes. Those would have looked so much better, guys. I'm telling you. Why have they done this? Funko, you could have made this plush 10 times better, but they instead chose to do this. Or they could have just made the Jumbo Toy Bonnie and used the 2016 base design. I don't even understand why they didn't just do that. And then he does have his cheeks right here, which do have the red, embroidering around them. He does have his eyelids right here, which do have white around them with the scratchy security breach material inside of them. And then he has purple on the inside, which is like a rug material. And then he has his eyelashes coming out of his eyeball. Yeah, and then he has his green eyes right here, which do have embroidering around them. They're basically just stitched into his face. And Funko has been doing that thing recently on all their Jumbos, where none of them have pop-out eyes. They've been doing that since Sun and Moon. I'm actually serious. None of them have Jumbo, pop-out eyes. They just completely stopped doing that. But anyway, guys, so, he does have, his snout right here, which his snout is actually really detailed. It's actually, really accurately shaped. He does have 3 freckles on the side, which I don't know if that's accurate to Toy Bonnie. Actually, yes, it is. And then he has his, Chuck E. Cheese type teeth here. Why? I don't know. And then he has his jaw right here, which curves around, kind of like the Twisted Ones way, where they had that pop-out jaw lip. And then he has 3 teeth in there, which are just actually part of the felt instead of popping out like this. Mine seems to have a problem where it just will not go down. I don't understand what is happening with this. His nose right here, I don't have a problem with his nose. It's just a nose. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the face. It's pretty cool, but there are some things I would have changed about it. His ears right here, they are spot on, so I really don't have a complaint about those. They do have this, cool material on the inside, very soft, and with embroidering around them, so those I really actually like. So, alright, guys, so now let's get into the chest area. Yeah, so he does have the silverish red bow tie right here with a white patch right here, which is his stomach. His arms right here, they're just arms. Well, they kind of don't make sense. Well, actually they do, but yeah, they just look like gloves a little bit. And yeah, I don't understand why they chose to make the Snaps plushie. But he does have his feet right here, which they do have little curves right here, which is really cool. I'm really glad they added that. And yeah, so this just adds to this guy's softness. So let's take a look at his back tag next, but we're gonna actually, I have to show you guys something first. This guy is actually part of a series where there is 3 other Snaps plushies. Well, there's only he is part of the 3, but they made Jumbo Snaps Vanny and Jumbo Snaps Baby. Hopefully they don't make any more Jumbo Snaps, because I cannot take buying all of these. I still bought this guy, and he's really ugly. But anyway, guys, so now let's get straight into his tag. Alright, guys, so now you guess what time it is. It is time to take a look at his tag. So, they actually gave him a different tag for the 2025 design, but I have the newer, the older one from 2024 when it first came out. So, yeah, here he is. So, Plushies, Funko, www.funko.com. Five Nights at Freddy's with the FNAF 1 office on the background, even though he's from FNAF 2. Funko, get it right, FNAF 2. And then we have the GameStop exclusive logo right here, collectible plush, and then we have Plushies Collect Them All 2024 Scott Cawthon, Scan Track More, Also just the basic stuff, UKCA, copyright, and all that, yada yada. But yeah, guys, so anyway, he retails for about, I would say about around $40 in the United States. Everywhere else he's around like 30, 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But let's take a look at this right here. So we have 2024 Scott Calvin, all rights reserved, Funko LLC, just the basic stuff here. So those were his tags. I really like the tags, but why didn't they just use the FNAF 2 office design? Stop using the FNAF 1 office design. But yeah, guys, so that was pretty much it for the tags. Short clip, but it is just a tag. So now let's move on to the 360. Guys, so I'm going to be quiet so you guys can look at him, but let's take a look at the front first. Side, back, side profile. His side profile is the weirdest one I've ever seen, but it's okay. And then here's the front. All right, guys, so that was the 360 short clip, but it's just looking at him from all different angles. But yeah, guys, so that's basically it for today's review. Now let's get straight into the outro. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's review on the Jumbo FNAF Funko Snaps GameStop exclusive Toy Bonnie. A lot to say, but yeah. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!